Thank you, everybody, for coming to the groundbreaking of Station 19. I'd like to introduce Nashville Fire Department Chief Ricky White.
Good afternoon and welcome to this momentous occasion here, breaking ground for a new fire station. There are several department heads here in the audience. I'm not going to embarrass myself by trying to call all the names out because I may leave one out. But I want to appreciate, I want all the department heads to appreciate how much we appreciate them being out here. This is going to be the site for the new Station 19. Station 19 has a long and illustrious history. The original station that this one is replacing was built in 1963. I believe it was occupied when Metro government came into being in 1964. So that station has had a long history, and a lot of good things have come out of that, as will good things come out of this new one we're building, but it's time to put a new one out here, and this is the location. This location is very vital to the community. It's about a half-mile west of where the original Station 19 was, but we're not sacrificing any protection or coverage in that half-mile interim. Actually, we're picking it up farther west, and we've got ample response in that half-mile corridor that the service will not be disrupted or dismissed. The new site, as I said, is only a half mile. It's got great access to interstates and various highways. One good thing about building the station in a separate location from the original one is we have zero loss of services during the building process of the new station. The firefighters, EMTs, and paramedics will remain in the old station. When this one is opened up, it'll be about a 4-hour transitionary period where they move their gear and things over into the new one, so the citizens aren't going to suffer. Another thing that I really appreciate about this particular station, it is single story. I think that aids us in getting out of the station quicker. It helps our dispatch times. Also, I think there's some safety issues involved. This enhances safety due to the fact that firefighters aren't responding from bedrooms on the second floor to the ground floor to make their calls. Less incidents of slip, trip, and fall hazards. This particular territory is pretty diverse as far as the occupancies are concerned. You don't have to drive far around this location to see single-family residences, multiple-family residences, industrial occupancies, commercial occupancies. Centennial Park and several major hospitals are in their first new zone. I now want to introduce a man who, as our mayor as we speak, the building of fire stations, I think it has been unprecedented in my career. When this station is complete, it will be the 9th one built under his tenure. We have another that we're going to have a groundbreaking for, Station 20 out in the Green Hills area later on. Not today, but later on next week or the week after, and that'll be the 9th. Mayor Dean has always espoused his commitment to public education, public safety, good neighborhoods. And I think due to the fact that we're going to have 9 stations built under his tenure, he's put his money put the city's money where his mouth is on that. And I just wanted to tell you personally, Mayor Dean, the Nashville Fire Department appreciates it. Without any further ado, I'd like to introduce Mayor Karl Dean.
Well, thank you, Chief White, for that kind introduction, and thank you all for being here. Let me first acknowledge members of the council who are with us. Councilman Walter Hunt is here. He made the trip down. We're thrilled to see him in a hat. He looks good. Council Lady Edith Langster is with us. This is Edith's district. She has the most appropriate coat on. This is the second fire station in her district that we've been able to build. When it opens this fall, Fire Station 19 will be much more than just a building. A fire station, as you know, is a unique facility because the men and women who work in it are so connected to the community they serve. The people riding on the ambulances and fire engines live in the community while they're on duty. They work there, they eat at neighborhood restaurants, and patronize other local businesses. Our firefighters and paramedics and EMTs are just as invested in the community as the residents and business owners that they serve every day. This particular station traces its roots back more than 50 years back to the time when Nashville and Davidson County were combining their government to form the metropolitan government, or Metro. And like Nashville itself, Station 19's needs have changed a lot. This $5.6 million project will replace a building that the fire department has long outgrown, a building that has become costly to maintain. But Station 19 has been and will continue to be one of the city's most important, most central stations. Sitting just west of downtown, it will continue to serve an area that is growing more vibrant every week with new commercial and residential properties. Just behind me and across the street is the new Lentz Public Health Center, another major investment by the city that we opened last summer. Station 19's service area also includes Centennial Park, one of the nation's greatest public spaces, as well as Vanderbilt University, Centennial Medical Center, St. Thomas Midtown Hospital, and other important places in our city. With this new station, our skilled professionals who will live and work there, EMTs, firefighters, and paramedics, will be better able to respond quickly and effectively within their service area and beyond. This 20,000 square foot building is designed to blend into the community with an all brick exterior and a sleek metal roof. It's expected to meet the efficiency and environmental standards of LEED Silver certification. Increased efficiency should lead to significant cost savings in the maintenance of the building. This new station shows our ongoing commitment to public safety in Nashville and a recognition that as our city grows, so must our efforts to upgrade and expand services. Nashville is a modern city and it deserves a modern fire department. In the coming weeks, we hope to break ground on another station, Fire Station 20 in Green Hills, that we believe will further improve our ability to provide critical life-saving services to residents of the community. Every time Nashville builds a new fire station, it helps strengthen the heart of the community that surrounds it. It provides comfort and it provides stability. And it stands as a promise and a commitment to safety, education, and well-being. So today we celebrate the groundbreaking of Fire Station 19. We celebrate the highly trained men and professional women who have dedicated themselves to protecting life and property, often putting their own lives and limbs at risk for the sake of others. And we celebrate a community of residents and business owners whose fire station, their station, will no doubt make them feel safe and proud. Thank you again, and now let me invite Chief White, Councilwoman Langster, and all other council members, Chief Fire Captains Eric Hogan, Larry Frierson, and Paramedic John Johnson to join me for the groundbreaking.
Go ahead and shovel. And hold for a second. Count 3. Okay. One,
One,
two,
two, three.